So hello and welcome one and all from what I can only describe as footballing utopia. The weather is perfect, the fans are in great voice, and the players are all set to get started. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon.
And this is now today's lineup.
It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
It's hard not to be impressed by this fella, Aouar, who's established himself as one of the more complete midfielders, and so early in his career, with some terrific performances against real European powerhouses. He has many admirers, myself included.
I'm thinking the same. João Felix! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Fabinho. Conte. Aouar. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Brozovic. And Koeman. And it's Brozovic. He's gone for goal. Conte. He's got away. Now it's Diaby.
Yeah, this is an exercise in prevention at source, and a really strong commitment to that.
Not the most accurate pass. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Bergwijn is fouled. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Bergwijn gets into a good position. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Brozovic. Now Mane. Brozovic. That's a lovely, neat pass. Aouar into the channel. Bergwijn providing an outlet on that flank. He's found a way through. Bergwijn's cross. It's a mighty effort! He will be livid with himself.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Fabinho. That has not gone well. Mane. And it's Brozovic. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. That pass isn't the best. João Felix chasing after it. Koeman does really well to win the ball there. Aouar. Brozovic. That is ended up in no man's land. And here's Benzema. He's on it, can he get away? And he's managed to get... There's the shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Deftly away. Al Nassr are looking to go forward now. And it's made its way to him. Now it's Coman. Now it's Joao Felix. He's tried one! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's there to belt it away. And here's Joao Felix. That's tidy. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And that's put paid to a promising move. Mane. Now it's Joao Felix. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Awar. And it's Mane. Now it's Joao Felix. Lovely bit of skill. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He is just caressing the ball. It may be goalless, but it is not without interest.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Kante did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Has a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Cleared away. Bergwijn.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Mane. Ronaldo has it out wide and in space. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Just eases him off the ball. Kante did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
The worst choice he could pick. He needed to get his head up and see the outlet to his right.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He has found the way through. Oh, shooting chance! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Now it's Joao Felix. And this is Ronaldo. Now it's Mane. He's having a go! That's a half-decent try.
Mane has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Bergwijn. And he's been shifted off it. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Fabinho. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Benzema. Oh, good spread. He's shifting through the gears here. He's picked his way through. Coman. Well, there's the clearance. And that is as far as they're going to go. Awar. Now it's Benzema. Well read, nice interception. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Now it's Diaby. Coman gets over and intercepts. Joao Felix.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's Mane. Kante defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Danilo Pereira. And Fabinho. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Aouar. Mane gets a foot in here. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And this is Benzema. And smartly reclaimed. Aouar.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Nicely spread. Now that looks a decent ball. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Joao Felix. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Aouar, played out towards the right wing. Now it's Benzema. Brozovic gets a good foot in there. 30 minutes gone. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Diaby. Aouar. Now it's Benzema. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Diaby in acres of space out wide. And that was very necessary. And he's quick to snatch it back. Nicely weighted ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Spread it left. He's in space and looking for options. He is through here. Big chance! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Aouar goes short. Bergwijn's cross. Now it's Fabinho. Brozovic kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Joao Felix. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Benzema. That's a good ball out wide. Now that is a hefty challenge. Diaby unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Mane. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Joao Felix. Coman is onto this. Coman stood his ground strongly. Stood up well to him there. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Driving forward. Joao Felix. He was under real pressure there. showing good feet. Mane. Oh, that's fabulous. And it's Brozovic. Foot in. Aouar. And it's Benzema. Mane. Brozovic. João Felix. Lovely ball and a real chance now.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Benzema. In with the challenge. Aouar. Spread out to the left. Bergwijn. Oh, the ball's gone astray. No foul, says the referee. Martinez. Here's Brozovic. Played back into the centre. And here's João Felix. Oh, that's a fine interception. Aouar.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
João Felix really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And he's had a hit! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Fabinho. Conte. Passing is crisp and sharp. Played out to the right. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Diaby. That real chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And he gets rid in a hurry. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And now a sudden chance to counter. Martinez.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Now it's Aouar. Distributed tidily. Diaby gets into some space. Coman. Brozovic. João Felix goes steaming forward. Engages and forces him off the ball. Bergwijn. Martinez cuts out the pass. And that'll be the final action of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment.
We are glad to
So we
inform
reach
you
the
that
halfway
today's
point.
matchday
What a
programme
pleasant
are
surprise
available
to
from
see
stands
how
located by
open
the gate.
this game
I'm
is
sure
turning
there will be
into.
fine
Just
souvenirs.
wondering if the two
Everyone, please
teams
welcome
are
the
going to
two
keep
sides.
doing what we've seen in the first half. I hope that a cautious aspect doesn't kick in.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And we're off again. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. And the shot! What a wonderful goal!
Well, what a time for the captain to step up and put his team in front again. But while it doesn't necessarily guarantee a win here, it's a wonderful early boost in this second half.
Goal! After
Really
46
tidily
minutes
gathered,
is
and ultimately
number
a
9,
more than tidy finish.
Benzema.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
So we have the first goal.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Brozovic. Smoothly does it. No way through there. Now it's Benzema. Shifted it to the flank. Benzema is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Bergwijn. That'll be a throw. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Coman. Brozovic. Mane. And it's Brozovic. Coman. And Brozovic. Here's João Felix. He's going for goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Al Nassr seem to have deployed this as a tactic that may need reconsideration.
Fabinho. Bergwijn. It's Aouar. That has been slung wide. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Fabinho. And it's Danilo Pereira. Danilo Pereira. Conte. It's Aouar. Now it's João Felix. Danilo Pereira. Diaby. Back towards the middle. And it's Fabinho. Now it's Benzema. Now it's Diaby. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's João Felix. Now it's Coman. Martinez. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Al Nassr still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Diaby. Ball played for Conte. And it's Benzema. Now it's Diaby. Pinches it off him. João Felix. Aouar. Now it's Benzema. He's looking wide. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Brozovic. Coman. And it's Brozovic. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Brozovic running with the ball. Steaming on goalwards. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's João Felix. Diaby. Now it's João Felix. And this is Ronaldo. Oh, sweet feet.
Al Nassr really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Now it's Aouar. Aouar. Great vision. He's in plenty of space here. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Ittihad clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Aouar does really well to win the ball there. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
It's a pretty loose pass. Bergwijn.
Oh, really well played.
He is through here. Benzema. Martinez does well to stand firm and defend it. João Felix. Out to the left it goes. And this is Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Substitution.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Sends it crossfield.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Referee's given a throw. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Conte. Coman makes the interception. João Felix. Great defending, strong and determined. Gets a good foot in there. Coman. And it's Brozovic. Now it's Benzema. Fabinho. And it's Conte. Benzema touches it back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
No, that's been intercepted. Coman. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Coman. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Danilo Pereira. Diaby. Coman. Now Martinez. Coman.
Al Nassr are stuck in Central Station, and they might find a fast track out wide if they'd care to look.
He has found a way through. That's been cut out, well played. Foot in. He's had it taken off him. And here's Benzema. Diaby. And he's had it nicked away. Now it's João Felix. He's through, now is he in?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Substitution in progress.
It's their second corner of the game. That has been knocked clear. And it's Brozovic. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Brozovic. And he's forced to go back. Koeman. And here's João Felix. João Felix! So close to drawing level.
Ah, that was so poor. A very decent chance, and the disappointment is all too
Taking
obvious.
place.
Al Ittihad making consecutive changes here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Fabinho. Turns back here, probably the best option. Conte. Over to the left. That's a sharp pass. Koeman. Here's João Felix. João Felix powering forward here.
Al Nassr really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Koeman.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
And it's Brozovic. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Played out to the left flank. That's very neat. Conte. Benzema looking to add to his goal. Could try cutting inside here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Conte. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Brozovic. And Koeman. And it's Brozovic. And he skips past his man. Gets a good foot in there. Now it's Benzema. Conte. Al Nassr are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
He's found a way through. Koeman. Brozovic. Nice bit of trickery. Now it's Benzema. Koeman. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. And Koeman. Benzema. Conte. And it's Fabinho. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. The final 5 minutes.
Al Nassr really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
That'll be a throw-in. That has not gone well. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. This looks promising. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Look, Peter, what they need now are cool heads and discipline, and instead it looks like they've got a liability in their side.
And this is the big chance. And this, an opportunity to pull level. And that should get the job done. Now it's Benzema. And this is Benzema. He's found a way through. Oh, super ball. And a chance! It's in! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Brozovic is the guilty party there. Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Brozovic. Over to the left. Brozovic. Brozovic puts his foot on the gas. It's loose now and they want to get it back. And he's there to get it away. Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.